Tonight, famous Florida attorney John Morgan is incentivizing the masses to buy in on a bold political idea. We've had the same two-party system for the last 170 years. Now Morgan wants to alter American politics by creating a new political party, one he says will better represent everyone who feels the Republicans and the Democrats have gone too far left or right. Gulf Coast News chief political reporter Dave Elias is getting reaction.
Well, time to rename this third party is running out. John Morgan says that he's building this party so that they can compromise with both sides, Republicans and Democrats. And most people that I talked to today seem to like the idea.
Theodore Roosevelt, a former president, later in his career ran as a third party.
After leaving the GOP to run in the Progressive Party, which he lost. And he wasn't the last.
In my lifetime, I'm aware of Ross Perot.
Ross Perot was the nominee for the Reform Party and lost. And for those reasons, Republican Colin Meagher doesn't hold out much hope for John Morgan's party.
Historically, third parties have had very limited influence in the USA.
Florida already has 15 registered minor political parties.
I think that Democrats and Republicans have a very tight control over the political system in the United States.
Some younger voters call the two-party system unrelatable.
I think us younger people have a lot of opinions that differ from the older people that associate themselves with like Democratic and Republican.
And Alan Flores hopes that a third party will be a better fit for him.
And I feel like if there was a third party we could connect with more that understood what we relate to and our beliefs, it would be better for us.
But the $100,000 question is, what should we name it?
I think new party independence, staying along that line where people can recognize it and keeping it fresh would be great for young voters.
Now, Attorney John Morgan has set a July 2nd deadline to come up with that new third party name. You have to submit it by 11:59 p.m. and he expects to announce the winner on June 16th. Outside the Morgan & Morgan headquarters in Fort Myers, Dave Elias, Gulf Coast News.